So what really gives something value? What gives something value? I have a Yeti cup right here. You could probably pick this up for, I don't know, $15, $20 or something. And we know Yeti keeps your drinks hot or colder. You should know that. They're a great brand. I have a bunch of it. Anyways, not sponsored by Yeti. Just want to get that out of the way. But if we were down to the last, let's just say, a couple hundred Yeti cups on planet Earth, right? The company was no longer, etc. I bet I could get a hell of a lot more than $20 for this little cup. Wouldn't you agree? So scarcity is number one. So limited fixed supply, that's number one. That's what makes Bitcoin so valuable. There will only be 21 million Bitcoin ever minted, ever printed, right? So there'll never be any more. The other thing that we have to look at is perceived value. So how do we know that this is valuable already? Because everyone agrees this is a good brand. If everyone didn't agree, even if it worked, right, but nobody agreed, then it wouldn't be anything. So when it comes to this project, Firezard, that we're going to be going over today, it really, this is a great project, has got a lot of potential. I'm going to show you guys something that kind of blew my mind, and then I'm going to get into the review. But it has to do with right here. Is it going to be perceived value? Look at this perceived value of Charizard, which is really the base inspiration of Firezard. I've been talking to Gene, the CEO over at Firezard, and it's really cool. He was really big into Pokemon, and so this is just really interesting. This is a 1999 Pokemon Holo Charizard, and it's going for $1,350. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine just a little card that's probably in a plastic case, right? Going for $1,300. And this is why NFTs are going to change the face of not only crypto, but the real world too. I never got into collecting cards, was never my thing, but I can appreciate the people who did, just because I get it. I mean, getting something rare, that feeling of opening up a pack and you don't know what you're going to get, and then all of a sudden you get something really rare. But back then, we didn't have the technology we have now. Introducing Firezard, right? This is the first instant reward system for collecting, for collectibles, which is really cool. And I recommend that the first thing you guys do is just come right to the page and listen to the AMA. Even if you're not a collectible fan, there's something to be said about getting something for really nothing. Like if I opened up a pack in 1999, you open up a pack of Pokemon cards, you're just going to get whatever's there. You're not going to get any instant rewards. There's no BNB that lands into your crypto account. You know what I mean? So I think that what we have here is a really unique platform. Now, first, before I get into the full review, guys, first of all, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to Player One Signals. If you're not new, welcome back. We try to find projects that are unique, that are relevant, that have a nice runway. We try to, whenever I do a sponsored review, I don't just take on any review, guys. I definitely look into the project. I've been speaking with Gene, that's the CEO. Very transparent company. These guys are doxed. These guys have an audit. These guys have good tokenomics. These guys are really fans of what they do. They love what they do. So I decided to do this review. I'm a fan of the project. I'm not even a collector like that. I might start now, right? But guys, with that being said, don't hesitate to click the subscribe button, tick the notification bell to get more updates, and let's get these likes to an all-time high, man. Let's do it. All right, so diving right in, what is Firezard? Let's check it out. What is Firezard? Firezard is an innovative NFT trading card game for the BSC, the Binance Network. You can farm NFTs. Now, for those of you guys, if you don't know what an NFT is, it proves that you own something digitally. That's really that's the basis of what we're talking about here. So, if you get a rare card, the NFT shows you are the actual owner of that rare card, okay? You can redeem them for instant win cash prizes. So instant prizes, and we'll go over that in a second. You can collect, you can trade, you can earn our Firezard and earn on our Firezard decentralized app. So you can earn as well. So you can purchase and stake Zard. You can farm and flame. You can farm Flame, excuse me, not and, but you can farm Flame. Flame, we'll go over what Flame really is in a minute. You can exchange farmed Flame, so you're farming Flame, right? And then you can get packs of cards with your Flame. So the more Flame you have, the more sort of VIP access you get to higher valued or more rare cards, I should say. Could be higher valued as well because you're getting instant rewards. Redeem your instant win cash prize. Collect, trade, buy, and sell your cards. You can build your collection. You can create your strongest team. And then it says spoiler alert. Now I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I've done a lot of digging here, and maybe something I just missed, probably something easy, but I didn't understand strongest team here. Create your spoiler alert. That's interesting. Maybe with the team, what can you do with the team? I've been trying to figure that out. Kind of cool. I'm sure it's coming, but we'll go over and see if we can find it on the site. Grading. So they have a grading system per cards. You got, your commons, you got your uncommon, you got your rare, your super rare, and then your ultra rare. And notice these have B&B attached to them. So if you get a rare, you're earning, right there's a couple $100. That's $250 for a rare. And so you're earning ultra rare is 5 B&B, guys. That's crazy. That's really cool. Now, again, we don't know, we don't know how many rares or super rares or ultra rares are minted. Maybe it's in the white paper. We're going to check it out here in a sec. But let's break down the tokenomics. Reflection back to our dragon is 2%. 5% is sent to Firezard, who buys backs. It's a buyback system, so 5% goes to a buyback where they're sort of stabilizing price. That buyback system buys. That's where you see buys on the chart. Automatically. It's an auto buyback system, kind of stabilizing the chart there. And then you got 5% going to the marketing, reward pool development and marketing. Okay, so you got two things that it's going to there. I don't know if it splits it up or how that works. I'm sure that's in the white paper. Okay. Token distribution, 77% on the DX cell. Coffee in the morning, nothing better. DX sale, excuse me. Burnt forever is 15%. So 15% gets burnt. 8% goes to marketing distribution. All right, pretty standard stuff. Looking good. I like the marketing. That's a good amount for marketing right there. I like seeing that a little higher than, that just means they're going to have some good push. They're going to have money to push. That's what you want. Firezard Destiny. So this is their roadmap. And guys, I'm not going to go through absolutely everything here, but you got the Birth of the Dragon in August of 2021. In September 2021, you got Baby Zard. That's what we're entering in now. So looking pretty cool there. They've accomplished a lot in here already. And guys, if you're watching this, by the way, I appreciate you. Thank you. I just want to let you know, if you're watching this and the video was just released, the pre-sale is like right now. So definitely want to take a look at that. We'll get into that in a sec. But yeah, so that's, I think today or tomorrow. We'll look together. But then you have Q4. Now this is really cool. One of the things that caught my eye in Q4 was they're going to launch their NFT marketplace. Okay, so this is when your NFT starts to have real value, because now the marketplace is a place where other people can buy. So if that perceived value is high, like we saw over here at this card, you're going to be getting a lot for your cards if you end up selling them. But a lot of these things for a lot of people who are fans, so I've heard, we've learned that, you kind of want to hold, that's the name of the game, unless you need the money, of course. And it's always nice that something has a value that goes up, right? So if you're holding, you're not losing value like a car or something. Well, unless it's a classic car, but most cars. Released the first edition Firezard NFT enhanced. Let's see. There was one that I saw here. I think it was in 2022. Yeah, it was. All right. So a couple things. So they're going to put the game on your phone. That's awesome. They're also going to release, here it is, Ethereum, Matic, and Cardano platform launch That's going to be huge. That opens up a lot. That's going to open up a whole huge marketplace. So if in the beginning you sort of get in and try to get some rare cards, I think once they open this up to the Ethereum, Matic, and Cardano platform, I think it's going to be big, guys. I really do. And that's just pure numbers, right? You get millions of new investors, potential investors, or people that can invest with Ethereum, Matic, Cardano. I mean, you're going to open up to a lot of people, right? You're going to have more people. So pure numbers in my head, I think they're going to, if they can complete that in 2022, that's going to be big. So that kind of gives me an idea of like, okay, if I were to get some of these rare cards now, I'm definitely going to be holding through 2022, through the release of the Ethereum, Matic, and Cardano platform launch. That's just a smart investor. That's what I would do. Not financial advice. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. You can't sue me, yada, yada, yada. But that's what I would do. All right, moving on. Celebrity partnerships. That was pretty cool. I think a lot of celebrities would get into this if it was accessible to them. Most celebrities probably don't even have crypto. But I think maybe there's gamers out there, celebrity gamers, people that have large Twitch accounts that are into crypto. A lot of these gamers are into crypto, and they're getting more and more every day. Expansion of top listed exchange, birth of Firezard charity with community voted decisions. That's going to be cool too. So they're going to be giving back. The team is right here. And Gene just completed their first AMA. Once again, listen to this AMA. Gives you a really good idea, or I don't know if I said that, but it gives you an idea of where the concept kind of came from. We did go over obviously where it came from, but Gene kind of goes into his background, his background in gaming. He goes into his background into crypto. And what else? Basically, it's always good to just hear from the founder, right? So check it out. I don't think that I really believe he's a fan of this project. I believe that Gene has a love for these collectible, games. He did it growing up, and his story really kind of struck home to me just because it was authentic. So we're going to get into the white paper real quick. Let's see if we can dig a little bit more, find anything else out together here. So I have not read the white paper yet. I just kind of breezed through it a little bit, but it looked good and, nicely laid out and everything like that. That means, a little bit, right? All right. So let's look here. So basically what we're looking at is kind of the intro. Let's read this part here. Interest rates fast become unprofitable for holders while emission blocks reduce to fight inflation, often leaving later entrants with an irrevocable financial loss. So they're kind of addressing this this issue here, and so what they're saying is they're going to have new standards in terms of transparency, access, monetary models, but instead the majority of DeFi token is controlled by malicious actors and inadequate economic models that are on the verge of implosion due to their archaic monetary policies. So what they're going to say here is basically, they're trying to fix an issue in the crypto space with tokens being created with no real use case or product to show. So what they're saying is that, by having something, introducing Firezard, by having something that has this perceived value, they're giving something that they actually have a product, is what they're saying, right? Because a lot of DeFi has no product. It almost feels like a Ponzi scheme, and people talk about this all the time. So you actually have something. Now I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I don't. That to me doesn't matter too much. I don't think price cares whether or not you actually hold something. But hey, it's cool that they believe this and that they have a passion for it, because it's good to have, believe in something, right? And stick to what you believe in. And this is why that they're probably going to be really successful. So in this paper, we describe the Firezard project, its AIM gamified hyperdeflationary token, and what it stands to be as an application. What they're saying too, guys, by the way, if you're holding these, they're saying that it's going to go up in value. So it's deflationary in that respect as well. Their aim is to create a decentralized app platform that's fun, sustainable, rewarding, and backed by our flagship token, Zard. By creating a hyper-deflationary smart contract with revolutionary tokenomics, including a self-buyback system and burn system, we believe we have laid down the foundation we need to expand upon and build our dream. An NFT-driven trading card game that is fun, rewarding, and sustainable. Very cool stuff. Never seen it done before. If it is done before, leave it in the comments. I'd love to know what other token is doing this, but I haven't seen one. And I did as much research as I could do. So we begin with our token Zard. So they lay out the protocol that, you know, as far as the I'm losing my words. As far as the tax that's placed and all that stuff, the tokenomics. Thank you. The tokenomics. So they lay all that out here. I've kind of read through that a little bit. And distribution of Zard. You guys feel free to go through this, you know, and really go through every line. I'm just looking for something. I've been looking for, let me see. Okay, so Zard and Flame. So check this out. Flame cannot be bought or sold on PancakeSwap. Instead, it'll serve to be a sought-after stepping stone towards gaining access to our highly collectible NFTs. So unlike Zard, Flame will have an unlimited supply. So basically, the more Flame that you get, the more sort of VIP access you're going to get to get into those, you know, really high collectible, the rare cards. So you need Flame. You want to be mining Flame, and I think that's the idea too. Is like you can stake, you know, in order to mine. So you're mining, you're staking, you're earning. So you're getting Flame. Cool. Unlike other yield farm platforms, Flame will have no price fluctuation and not depend on the price of Zard. Therefore, the APR will be fixed rate of return for the entire duration, only susceptible to change by the amount of Zard, which is staked, which is really cool. So the more Zard, basically staked Zard is going to, you know, basically what they're saying is Zard's going to have a fixed rate. And when you stake your Zard, okay, the more staked Zard, the more Flame you get in return. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. That seems very fair. What else? Let's see here. NFT. Yeah, so this just kind of goes through the uncommon, the commons, all that stuff. You guys can check this out. I was just looking for the reward system. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Common, no prize. Here's a reward system. So they give you more of a breakdown there. Same thing that's on the page. Okay, it looks good. Okay, here we go. Hold on. What does this say here? Not only will staked investors have a chance to pull Firezard to claim their 5 BNB reward, but the first user to collect all 50 first edition card variations, including the prestigious Firezard, will be rewarded with a grand cash prize of 5,000 paid in BNB. That was really cool. Hopefully you guys stayed. If you stayed to this part in the video, click the like button, baby. This is awesome. That's really cool, man. Because back in the day, you didn't have those cash reward systems. I can only imagine you get like a super rare and you like call your friends and you're all excited about it, whatever. And that's pretty much it. Like you put it on the shelf. This is giving you something. Okay, what else? All cards can be cashed in for 0.01 BNB on our DApp, giving even common NFTs with no instant win some real world value. Check this out. Read that again. That's really cool. All the cards can be cashed in for 0.01 BNB. That's dope. That's dope. Because, I mean, you know how many duplicates you get? When you're going through cards, you know, you get a ton of these duplicates. What do you do with them? You throw them away. I'm sure they're worthless to you. Just throw them away. What else would you do? Here, you earn something for it. This is cool, man. Smash a like button if you think this is cool. Security. So the security is a big deal here. And let me go down to... Let me go down. Where is it? Okay, so let's just read this together. To build upon and further ensue trust into the community, our contract is behind a time-locked governance system. Now, this is important This will mean that any decision to tweak aspects and write commands to the contract can be seen by the community, and a 24-hour delay has to occur before the change can be implemented, giving time for investors to make an informed decision about the outcome of the change. So that, instead of them just changing something, hey guys, we updated this. Here's the change. You can see it. It's public. And just in case you don't like that change, you can get out. Or if you really like that change, you put more in, etc. By doing this, we'll be able to maintain ownership of the contract, which is extremely important. Yes, it is. To the future listing of Firezard on larger exchanges. They need to, let's just read this, and to be able to fix problems to adjust the economics of our system should the values need to be tweaked, and of course, be able to control Firezard depending on the market conditions. This feature will be set to instant for our launch. Will be set to instant for our launch. Okay, then adjusted to 24 hours shortly. Oh, so it's at launch it'll be instant. Like the changes will show it as instant changes, but then they're going to change that to that 24-hour time period shortly after the launch. Again, I think that's very fair, very transparent. My conclusion. I'm not going to read the white paper conclusion. And by the way, one more thing before I wrap up, you guys are more than welcome to read the tech rate audit. I kind of breezed through it. Nothing there stood out to me. My conclusion is this. I think this is a cool project. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't really been into, the collectibles or anything like that. Never got into that. I think this is my first shot at it right here. Why not? No matter what I get, I'm earning BNB no matter what, even if it's not even a rare or whatever. But why not get in before? And my thought is like, maybe some of these are really valuable next year, especially when they open this up to ETH and Cardano and Matic. I think there's going to be a slew of people that are interested in this game. And I don't think that I've ever seen anything. Once again, I've never seen a project, collectible or not, with instant cash rewards. I can't think of any project that's ever done that. So very excited for this, guys. I'm excited to bring it to you. If you like this review, if you are a fan of, not only, just this, but cool projects, then let me know in the comments. Do you want to see more of these? I've been trying to really kind of hone in on what you guys want, and I feel like I've put out some reviews just on the sponsored review side. I put out some reviews that these projects that are kind of interesting in a niche market, and some of them really blew up. We did really well with a few, but I want to go outside of even my comfort zone and bring you guys kind of left of center projects that I think they're not so speculative. This actually has like some real use case, some real world use case, meaning you can hold. I'm excited for them to launch. Guys, check out their pre-sale. They're pre-sale. Yes. So sorry. I didn't mean to keep this until the end for you guys. Those of you who are interested in the pre-sale, let's check it out. All right. So we're here on their Medium page. And we will look here. Let's see here. Reading this, you're early. We want to keep everything clean until we're ready. So in the meantime, feel free to check out our website, yada, yada. Okay. So definitely check out the website for the pre-sale. Buy Zard soon. I think that's going to be coming very soon. Check the website daily. It's not up here yet. I don't even want to check my email. Maybe I'm not supposed to say the date, but I think it's today or tomorrow. I'm not supposed to say that probably, but you guys get it. Be ready for it. Check here and check back on their website. Until next time, you guys stay blessed, stay wealthy, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Crypto Mike out.